Hello everyone, my name is Christian. Welcome back to Tekpon. Today our guest is Ivan, the sales team leader at Snov.io. Hello.
Hi, Christian.
Very nice to meet you. Please tell us what is Snov.
Likewise. Scenario is a sales automation platform that comes with a must-have sales tools these days, things like lead generation, email outreach tool, email warm-up, and many more.
And what is the biggest problem that you solve for companies?
The biggest problem what Scenario solves is definitely filling your pipeline with the quality leads, as well as helping you reach out to your targeted audience through our email drip campaigns.
And what are your solutions?
Pardon?
What are your solutions? What are your ways of
Yep.
solving this
So
problem?
there are a number of features that Snavio has to offer. First one is email extraction from such sources like LinkedIn, or it can be premium LinkedIn accounts like Sales Navigator, works perfectly well. You can import your own list of domains or full names and domains. So this is the first part. So now you can get your business emails of your audience. Second thing is email verification. So let's say if you've got a number of emails in your database or in your CRM and you simply would like to verify those, you can definitely do it with our tool. Email warm-up. These days it's really, really important to make sure all your emails they land in inbox folders. So within our tool, you'll be able to increase your deliverability, your IP reputation, in order to make sure you land in inbox folders. And last but not least, we've got email drip campaign. It's a email outreach, email automation solution that can automate your correspondence with your audience.
And I know the Chrome extension is a big thing for you, so can you tell us more about that?
This is very true. We got a number of those actually. I think the one you're referring to is LinkedIn extension. So in very few clicks, you can easily extract business emails from LinkedIn profiles. So all you have to do is just simply launch your search in the LinkedIn, just hit that extension icon, and you got those emails in your Snavio account.
Okay. And what is the pricing for Snov.io?
Snavio features a number of packages depending on your requirements and business objectives. Since we are using a credit-based system in Snavio, our prices may vary depending on the number of credits from $39 all the way to $739. So as well as, we're having monthly packages as well as annual plans. So I'm sure we're going to find the right fit for you.
Okay. And what are your integrations?
Snavio integrates with, we got a number of native integrations with a pretty handy tools like Pipedrive CRM, Calendly, and as well as we integrate with a 2,000 plus solutions via Zapier, as well as Make, former Integromat.
And I love to hear some successful use cases. So companies that use Snov.io and were happy with the solution and the results.
Sure. The most common use case, sales rep who is struggling with, reaching his monthly quota. He gets the subscription with Snavio, gets, number of leads, nurture them, qualify them, put in the email drip campaign, and just reaching the quota. First one. Second one is Snavio is commonly used for the marketing agencies. So when it comes to generating a list of leads and then selling them for the sales teams, this works really well. And the last but not least is recruiter case. So if how hard it is to find a right candidate these days. So
Yeah.
you can simply go on the LinkedIn, hit that extension button. You got a number of emails from those candidates, and then you can just send them some job offers or job opportunities.
And how do you differentiate from your competitors?
I would say Synovia really stands out from a whole bunch of other tools in the market these days by its multifunctionality. So it's all-in-one tool. You can find emails, verify emails, warm up emails, as well as send email campaigns.
Okay.
That's the first part. Second thing is Synovia is really famous for its customer care that we provide. So we got exceptional support team. These guys always hands-on on all your needs and inquiries, so they will be always happy to assist you assist you.
Nice. And do you have any idea when the company started?
We are 4 years old, obviously we already passed that startup and scale up stage. So yeah, sky is the limit.
And when did you join the company?
I've joined the company almost 3 years ago when we were like 15 employees plus. So now Synovia is a whole other level. So we are.
How many team members are now?
We are. I may be wrong. We are, since we have number of teams. We got Chinese and Brazilian and Ukrainian team. I believe we're around 120-ish, something around that.
And what was your biggest challenge in these 3 years?
Well, there have always been challenges on our way, but I would say it's definitely stepping into a whole, tech industry. Because me as a person with a hospitality background, I've got my own personal touch in terms of communications and selling. However, it was a bit challenging switching from the one background to tech world. So I would say, yeah, that would be number one challenge.
But why did you make the switch, or how it happened?
Well, it's a fun story. Typically how it happens, a friend of yours or someone who you know mentioned about, oh, have you heard about this tool? Have you heard about this solution that that helps you to do this and that? And you're thinking, wow, there is something to it. Let me try myself how it's gonna go. So I applied for a job opportunity in Synovia as a customer success manager, and by gaining all this experience and knowledge, here I am.
Nice. And do you have any piece of advice for starting salespeople?
Absolutely. Sales process, it's a never-ending learning process. So there is no chance to stagnate. There is no chance to stay on the same place. It's always improvement. Constantly keep learning, keep pushing yourself. Sales quotas, there's just numbers. You can always make more. It all requires just a bit of effort, knowledge, and maybe a little bit of luck sometimes.
But you did sales in the past, right? Before Synovia?
Before Synovia, yes. I was working in a different tech company, again, as a customer success manager. So it was going pretty well. Once I reached a certain level, I told to myself, it's time to move forward. And I'm happy to be in Synovia now.
But do you think there's a difference of skill set between a customer success manager and somebody doing sales? Or is just an upgrade?
Well, I would say those two job positions, they definitely cooperate and integrate with each other. In terms of soft skills, I think that's pretty much similar thing. Hard skills may be different from based on what CRM do you use or what kind of negotiation skills you have, etc. But soft skills, I would say, they all remain the same for all sales related jobs.
What's your favorite software apart from Synovia?
Well, how to put it, not to push it too much. Well, we eat our own dog food in Synovia, so we use our own solution for all our purposes. But as of now, I would say currently it does Great job for us because we've got tons of demos booked on daily basis, right? So in order to process that volume, we really need like proper calendars, meeting schedule tool. So I would say Calendly, it works pretty well. We got a pretty handy tool. It's Ukrainian solution. It's called Ringostat. We do all outbound cold calling to all our clients. So I would say it's big advantage for us. And yeah, things like just things like Trello and chats and all those kind of things. They always it's always tab open in your in your browser.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to tell us today on the podcast?
No, not really. I wish you guys have a productive day, week, or month. And yeah, stay well, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, thanks for the tips.
It was a pleasure, Christian.